Let's discuss Iron Mountain's first quarter financial results. Is the ITAD sector in full recovery mode? Today is the 6th of May 2024. This is Daoud of Compliance Standard. Now, there aren't too many companies that have the profile of Iron Mountain in the IT asset disposition sector. It's a publicly traded company that is heavily invested these days in the IT asset disposition, essentially leveraging its strengths in document shredding, data center, and security businesses to upsell ITAD services. For outside observers, Iron Mountain is a good window of what is happening in that sector. And unlike what other companies did in the past, such as, for example, Aero Electronics, Iron Mountain seems more open about its ITAD activities, and that's important because it is now a rare source of open information on a sector dominated by privately owned companies. Of course, it helps that the company is showing some strong momentum in its ITAD operation after it acquired Regency Technologies. It's easier to be transparent when a company is generating, let's say, higher than expected financial results. There is a good story to tell. In contrast, when companies fail to show positive results, they tend to scale back and limit their communications to avoid getting in trouble with Wall Street analysts. But I do welcome the information that Iron Mountain is sharing, and I hope they will continue to do so as long as they can. Now, from my perspective, here are 7 takeaways from Iron Mountain's first quarter activities as they relate specifically to ITAD. 1. On ITAD sector trends, the market based on Iron Mountain's performance has shown positive momentum and positive growth. You recall 2023 was a tough year for most ITAD companies. For Iron Mountain, organic growth seems real, driven by both more volume treated on one hand and higher component prices on the other. 2, end-user organizations that have been idle and unwilling to engage in remarketing over the past quarters or so are now back into the game, looking to take advantage of high component prices. Number 3, cross-selling ITAD services has been a key and solid strategy for Iron Mountain, in particular, focusing on hyperscale clients. This means that the company has created efficient synergies and structures within its sales organization to ensure that ALM services are promoted efficiently and with a purpose. This appears to be a move to avoid the kind of situation that we see in very large companies where siloed sales organizations not only have different commission-based incentives that are not conducive to selling ITAD, but sales organizations also do not even communicate with one another and therefore lose business opportunities as a result. Well, this is a big winning go-to-market strategy for Iron Mountain. Number 4, on integrating Regency Technologies, all disclosed information and comments from management point to a smooth integration of the ITAD company Regency Technologies, which they acquired recently, leading to operational efficiencies, capacity and margin improvements. The company has even signaled that the integration has been moving at a faster clip than expected, and that bodes well for the company's rest of the year. 5, the company is optimistic about the outlook, with executives making statements that they foresee more market improvements going forward. 6, obviously, as in any business, luck and timing played a favorable role when the company acquired Regency Technologies. The timing could not have been better. 7, finally, and this is a question, is Iron Mountain's performance broad-based and a reflection of the ITAD and asset recovery sectors broadly? My opinion, not at all. 2 indicators. First, we made a series of calls to a number of industry executives, and we can confirm that growth has not fully returned yet. It seems to be on a case-by-case basis. Some are showing positive momentum, many others are still stuck in 2023 mode. Secondly, analysis of publicly traded companies and IT distributors that are involved in adjacent markets confirms the weakness of demand in general. At the end of this report, we summarize the performance of 2 of them, Aero Electronics and Inside Enterprises, to share what we think is happening. To access the full analysis, customers are invited to follow this link.